Hey friends, it's Sammy. I got to see a special sneak peek of the new Disney movie Encanto last night, and I wanted to give you some thoughts to decide whether or not it's worth it for you to go see it since it is only available in theaters. So first of all, it's a beautiful movie. It's a family movie in the sense of like it really focuses on family. I will tell you why it might not be something that you want to show younger children right away. But just visually, it's stunning. What they're able to do with animation these days is truly amazing. Second, what I didn't know was that Lin-Manuel Miranda helped write many of the original songs. So it's got a little bit of a feel of Moana to it in terms of the music. So really storytelling song, kind of fast-paced. So that was an interesting tidbit I didn't realize until I was watching the end credits. Third of all, it's an emotional movie. I'm just gonna say it felt heavy to me. And granted, I'm going through things that most kids and that are watching it may not be going through, but it really had the feel of almost like an Inside Out. A little bit of a tear jerker like a Coco or even Frozen. And so what does that mean? So I don't want to give any spoilers, but it's really about this one family member, this young girl in the family trying to find her gift. And all of her family has different gifts, and she's trying to figure out her gift. And as we move through the course of the movie, we realize that this gift may be more of a burden than originally thought. And so I think for those of us that are going through things ourselves, and for any of us that have lived through this past year, there was a lot of identification. And my son, who saw it with me, leaned over at one point and was like, has Disney always been this direct? So there was an element of really hard hitting, again, I'm not saying it's dealing with emotional health, but if you want to have those conversations, this movie lends itself to those conversations. There's elements of Beauty and the Beast where there's this enchanted element to it. But I just really, it left me not just wanting to talk, but needing to talk through it. So there were light elements and funny elements and beautiful elements. There weren't, as much as I love Lin-Manuel Miranda, there weren't any songs that I left there singing, like you would in like a Frozen, for example. But there are songs woven throughout. And yeah, it's just something that I would say, again, nothing terribly scary or shocking, but there are some heavy emotional themes throughout. So just know that it was a very, like I said, very practically, there was, elements of magic, but there was very practical as well. So that's my quick nutshell of a review. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them below. And, you can find me at sammycone.com, the Sammy Cone on Twitter and Instagram, and on YouTube. Thanks, friends. Hope you enjoyed if you decide to see it.